Alright, hey guys, I'm MadMadameHatter and welcome back to Dream Daddy. So, last time we left our heroes, myself and my darling daughter Amanda just got home from meeting a bro dude, Craig, I think it was. I'm awful with names, so this should go well. And a super dad also, I think his name was Daniel? Something like that. So, just got back from hanging out at the park and meeting bro dude, or re-meeting bro dude, because apparently we went to college together. And we're gonna go ahead and carry on, and let's see what happens. Alright, so Amanda and I flopped down on the couch. Amanda has to move some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back in these boxes in a few months. Oh, no, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. Empty nesters is a real thing. That can be really hard on people. A dog! Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, I'll give up everything just for a dog. Actually, doggies are pretty wonderful. So... well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Sorry, I think you guys can still see my mouse. I'm gonna pull it over to the side. Sorry about that. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it! But I'm scared. Oh gosh, I remember that being crazy stressful. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. No big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Oh, please say it's a joke. Please say it's a joke. Oh no! Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan. Oh, my heart. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. Oh. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Smart decision. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So... you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would have chosen... I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I am secretly the mayor of this town. Gonna attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. I am secretly the mayor of this town. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor's stuff. Yeah. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to stay home and finish unpacking. Well, stay home and finish unpacking would not be planned, so that would mean I'd still be in the house. Go to bed, go out and watch the game? Well, that's the only way that I'd be out of the house, so I'm gonna go with that. Nice. Which game? You know, the game! The one that's on tonight.
Dad.
The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime at this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. I'm just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
Dad.
No, making fun of sports is played out. All right, then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. I hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends, even if I can never remember their names. My gosh, that sounds like my dad. I love him to death, but he has never been able to keep track of my friends. Just as I'm headed towards the doorbell rings. Well, I'm guessing that's the friends, as it hasn't really told me. Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? I was just about to head out. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at the door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Oh, that is the best thing to be brandishing. Hello? Hi, I know it's kind of late, but I baked way too many cookies, and I just can't have these in the house, or I'll eat them all. Oh, I love the cardigan that's tied around his neck. It's a nice touch. Yeah. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Hatter. That's what my name is. I saw that moving van and thought I'd do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers. Oh. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Good one. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Amanda pokes her head out of her door and immediately hones in on the cookies. Whoa, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Hey. Well, thanks for the cookies. Sorry, I was expecting her to say something, which is why I was kind of slow on the click. Douglas. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come, and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. I have awkward. I have 4 kids. Oh, what have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, it's the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Mr., actually. And, no, not anymore. He died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Whoa, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically. and comply. After a second, I hear a knock at the door, open it, and I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter, Amanda, and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands and seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll let you get to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts to walk away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you even need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. Yeah. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Oh, that's a little wink they added in there. Yeah. Well, and with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel better, or feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate them all anyway. The Emmas helped. Right. Well, kiddo, I'm gonna go catch the game. Have fun, Dad! I'm gonna just focus on my camera again. There we go. Whoa, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? Ah, nice dive bar, I see. A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? All right, it'll do. I've actually never been in a dive bar. Oh no, I take that back. I have been in a dive bar. It was a very strange experience. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. Okay, I did read that right. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. Does he have to be either? What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer for my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposite team. This is why I do not go to sports bars during games, is I would totally get into it with somebody. Several people in the bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Oh, that's always good. There are always people who get in my face. I don't like when people get in my face. Oh. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty glass of wine settles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Oh, that has happened to me. That has happened to me at bars. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello? Ah. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Well, if he came there often, wouldn't you have seen him? Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Hatter, by the way. Huh? Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Hey. Oh, I love that team. And also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink. Well, she's obviously, I'm gonna go with no. I'm not gonna buy her. Maybe some other time. Ugh. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close to close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! He sits alone, brooding over a beer and keeping an eye on the game. Ooh, tall, dark, and handsome. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that based upon our win-loss record. I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. Woohoo! I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. Whiskey. The man slides one over to me. I feel like I should have like a glass of whiskey in my hand while I play this part. I feel like I'm missing out right now. My name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Hatter. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No. That'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Hi.
Hey.
That's me. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in the world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. Man, this really is me. You like shots? I actually do like shots. I love shots, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. I love shots. Oh, I got some hearts. No eggplants this time, but I got hearts at least. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, and I try my hardest to look up. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Hatter. This guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his cool leather jacket, compliment his rugged good looks, compliment his hand tattoo. I'm debating between cool leather jacket and hand tattoo. Even though he is ruggedly good looking, but I'm not sure if I want to hit on him quite yet. So, let's see here. I do like tattoos. I'm gonna go with the jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house. running from my problems, trying to make friends. This is accurate. I think I'm gonna go with trying to make friends. I'm new in town, figured it might be good to put myself out there. You seem pretty cool. The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating. It's an interesting way of looking at it. Really? Robert downs the rest of his drink. Of course not. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Oh gosh, that's actually what I say all the time. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You headed my way? I guess so. I didn't really have a choice in that. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live? I have become one with my character because that is literally what was coming out of my mouth. Oh my goodness, I have become one with Boy Hatter. Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. What does that mean? Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Hatter. So, are we doing this or what? Oh! What? Oh, is this... You know, do you want to come inside or not? I blush. Lay it on smooth, smile and not. I don't know. Do I want to do this? I don't know. Honestly, I'm not typically into the dark, mysterious guys. I'm not into the dangerous ones, so I don't know. It's kind of sudden. Smiling on, laying on smooth. I don't want to be. I better call it a night. Then I do have that meeting with my daughter's teacher in the morning. So it would be very irresponsible for me to stay out too late because I have to go meet a teacher in the morning. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. Okay, well at least he doesn't hate me. He did smile at me before I left. So I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Well, I think it's kind of obvious what he meant by that. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Sorry, I'm gonna take a drink really quick. Alright, so I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Craig. Good old Craig. I like Craig more than I like Robert, so... holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? I do. Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. Wow, I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that. Winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? What? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up! God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Okay, do I have time before the meeting? I don't know what time the meeting is. They didn't tell me. Let's go ahead and go to the gym. I mean, either way, we want to connect with our friends, so let's try it. Hey, my man! I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. A few seconds later, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. The nondescript gym, where we work out. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in. Oh, bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Hey, bro! Good morning!
Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. Always a good choice. Oh, I'm like practically clicking on his crotch. I'm sorry, Craig. I'm sorry. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay with your help. I am. Help! Help! This is it. This is how I die. Oh no, that got me those black spots. It'll be all right, dude. We'll ease you into it. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, can I redo that? We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of those people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent pace to be walking. So I know we are on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I don't have. Wait, no, okay, it's not I don't have. Sorry, misread that. A muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain and flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. Using a medieval torture device. Praying to some sort of thing. God. I feel like I probably shouldn't say that one. I'm afraid of making the wrong choice again. I have a feeling this isn't my guy anyway. If I keep making the wrong choice, we are not meant for each other. Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he can crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh, I got some eggplants there that makes up for the little soot sprites that we got earlier. So, oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not daddying and working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball. Oh, that's so sweet. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod. I'm gonna go with I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, most of those things. Oh my gosh, I really am morphing this person into me. We are one. We have become one, Cyber Hatter. Let us morph. So, you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. Oh, I got eggplants again. I wasn't expecting that. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? Huff. No, I don't like that story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh my gosh, you're gonna kill yourself. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction. So of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. Oh. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands. Oh my gosh. And you scoop off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. Oh my gosh, I love the story so much. Hey. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water. But the prognosis was grim. Oh my gosh, I'm like crying. And the next day he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grant Ridge U. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And they never will. I shoot off the treadmill and crash into the wall. Oh no! Nice. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Oh gosh, doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. All right, well, here, I bought you this. Craig hands me a shake bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Whoa, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. Oh, and good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. I thought he was like just proud of me for drinking it, but no. It's good for my body. My temple. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. All right, so I'm actually going to call that here. I'm out of time, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue this, so the next video will probably be starting right here as we speak. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, because that lets me know how I'm doing. And other than that, make sure that you subscribe for more awesome content as it comes out. And have a great day, and I will see you guys next time down the rabbit hole. Bye!